here I am in Australia, outside the primary school that I went to, on my bike. On your bike. Here I am, proof that it's me. Haven't worn a helmet for a long time. Oh, yes, definitely not the most attractive of fashion or sportswear, but I love it. Yeah, I've done 15k so far. Yesterday was my first ride, proper serious sports ride on a road bike for a year. And I was feeling it. Oh, shit. This takes quite a little bit of balancing and coordination. I almost went into some sand. Oh, sore lungs. My lungs were hurting yesterday. I was breathing out through my mouth with my mouth open. So unpro. I'm not pro. I like to think that I am. So today, much better. No chest or lung pain, which is great. Headed out a little bit earlier because it's going to be 37 degrees Celsius. Yeah. And thought I'd stop and do a little bit of a shoot of the primary school that I went to. Oh, look at that. It was not as dry and drought afflicted when I was here in the 80s as what it is now. I remember, interesting, one should not live in the past, but it just so happens to be a good cycling route from where I'm staying at the moment before I head back to Spain. One should not live in the past. It's interesting to reflect on the good times of our youth and childhood. And for me, this might be telling of my interest in life. I remember being in this playground. Oh dear, how funny. Dressing up as the Fonz. Yes, that's right. A girl, young teenage girl, dressing up as Arthur Fonzarelli from Happy Days. I had a fake black leather jacket, which was just plastic. And I had a comb, a different colour, which I labelled for every day of the week, which I think Arthur Fonzarelli had as well. American television was pretty popular in Australia in the 80s, even though it was made in the, would have been 60s and 70s. Yeah, so I thought I was Arthur Fonzarelli, trying to be a smooth operator with all the chickie babes, probably. Didn't really work out very well for me. Yes. Oh, look, there's a building's gone missing here. Oh, how funny. Oh, whoa. There's some really interesting houses. Look at this Queenslander. But school hall. Did plays there. This is very funny, yes. Anyway, so yeah, I thought it was Arthur Fonzarelli in primary school. Here's a little village. It is a village. This is the local corner store. My mum spent a fortune on cigarettes. And most probably, when I started, she pinched them out of her packet. When I was a primary school or high school. I know a lot of people will be highly disgusted by that, but life was different in country Queensland, Australia in the 70s and 80s to what it certainly is now. You would probably have no idea of how remarkably different. Check it out. Hub. How cool is that? My dad lived here. That was my dad's second home. Yep. He was an alcoholic. And my mum, she was a pharmaceutical addict. Yeah, no doubt people will make their own judgments about that as well. But I was not. But I was very well looked after. Never was certainly not malnourished. But was not uncommon for housewives in the 70s to be addicted to tranquilizers. Fairly common if you know anything about women's lifestyles and issues in the 70s and 80s. in Australia and I think around the world. Anywho, that's SOS. I'm going to finish up and get back to the ride. Ciao for now.